It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Dragons field-stretching tight end. He's coming off an all-timer of a week, over 300 yards receiving.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Dragons of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense.
I thought I had 3 tight ends, but I don't. Interesting.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton. There he goes, left side.
Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Seven yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Pickett now on first down. A short one there to Freiermuth. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 63 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll work down inside the 45. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a
Hey viewers, how we doing?
Third down now looming.
Thanks for tuning in.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A short one there to Freiermuth. And just 3 yards on the catch.
Short ball to who?
And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Freiermuth again. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown.
You know it. You gotta fight for that touchdown.
Thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own.
Did I give you my other card?
All right, partner, get that
Did I give you my
disapproving
other
look
card?
off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line.
No.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation...
All right, so y'all want to run, so can we. We can definitely play a run game.
Now look out.
Now who's the better runner?
And all the way in from a touchdown. A great
play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys have taken the lead.
We gonna do run only this week, buddy.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
We're running the ball no matter what.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
They throw, we throw. Y'all run, we run.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Quarterback draw. Here's Pickett.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
You better throw that ball, homie.
Now a give right side. Corbin. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Pickett. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Here's a quick throw to Freiermuth.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Up the middle they go. Corbin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
I was waiting for you to throw the ball and mess up, bro.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
I was ready to pick you off. Oh, I almost blocked. Wow.
Extra point up and good
Okay.
by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
Well, the Rio offense set to take over. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
On second down, Cotton. And nothing but ground
He's to the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, fans of old-school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old-school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go and have all of his points, let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Pickett completes this one out wide quickly. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Pickett with a quick throw out wide.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
This is why I use prevent, buddy. This is why I use prevent defense. This is why I use this defense. Use this defense, bro. Prevent.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead.
And I bet you stick to that ground game now, buddy.
Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
On 2nd down now, Corbett. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Corbett. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Corbin, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Okay, that might be his best run yet.
To run as he's down close to the 30 here.
You better stick with that run, I know that.
Time and another first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 120 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Up the middle they go. Corbin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11.
The battle of the run game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Now Pickett.
And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Brown is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, and miscommunication on the ladder. The ball's out. And in trouble, and the ball's out.
No, you don't.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. We've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
This taken in right around the goal line.
And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That good for 22 and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Right back to him on first down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Great 15-yard effort on the ground there on 3rd down to keep the drive going. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory. Justice Hill, close to 200 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium, and they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. Bryce Young, terrific in the victory, as his guys upped their mark to 4-1 now. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville, see what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. DK Metcalf, a touchdown reception. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 146 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
What jersey is number 0? I got a shit.
On first down, Corbett. And the result here.
Which one of my players is number 0?
2 to go on second down.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game.
Oh,
He
okay.
starts to call more blitzes because you can't call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground.
Not
And
this
maybe a
time,
measure
buddy.
of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now a handoff up the middle. Corbett. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Shot here on the ground. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he's into the clear again. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Breaks through the contact. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 99 yards. And the Dragons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Corbett, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Pickett. Pickens is there on the crossing route.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
All right, I'm going to pass the ball now.
And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Corbett, and he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Corbett, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure. Oh, shit.
And he's hit.
Wide receiver.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. About to set up shop once again. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Wait, what? How?
The celebration.
Good accuracy out of reach. Okay.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
How are you not catching that, bro?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Has his man, that's James. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw again.
No.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return to the 31-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Is that Micah Fitzpatrick, bro?
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
Come on with it, bro. What's up?
They sack him back at the 36.
What's up with it, bro?
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss.
You got a field goal range now, homie.
Third down. Pickett back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it down to 32. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Sanders' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
Sorry, bro.
To you, you didn't jinx him.
Yeah, work on those catches, man.
And he is going to dive to the turf.
Yeah, work on those catches.
And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And the Rio offense set to take
Holy
over.
crap, bro.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game. So they
there we go.
out of this drive relatively quickly.
Woohoo!
25 yards that time.
Now we cooking.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh.
Almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Dragons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
One of the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Up the middle they go. Corbett, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Here's Pickett.
He's
taken down.
Turned into some Girl Scouts. Ooh, Dallas beat up New York.
And it's going to lead him to fourth down. The Steelers send out their punter now.
Golly, Dallas got a good, I mean, not that I'm surprised.
Taking it about the 36. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's second down at 5. They'll look to throw here. And the Steelers
I was looking for him to get open.
He's going to go down. This offense on third down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, I hate that fake spike.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
What I need to do is go for it because
one score down. Here we go.
whew.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. To the air on first down with Pickett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Get him past the 40-yard line, defense.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
There it is. Get him out of the field goal range. Come on.
Picking a look to throw it here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
And the Rio offense set to take over.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw.
No! Oh my gosh, bro. Micah Fitzpatrick is annoying, bro. We gotta get an interception back.
All over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique.
Yeah, sit down somewhere, bro.
Both fronts there. An ex-teammate used to tell me,
I think next time I'm gonna go for a field goal.
Because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to
30 inches, buddy.
Primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down.
I need my defense to step up. Alright, so I can hold him to a field goal. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, hold him to a field goal. And then I got to score.
They would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, Corbin. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Sanders' kick is good.
All right. It's game time now, buddy.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 6, 23 seconds to go. Their undefeated season, it's in danger unless they can score here as they've got a 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Okay.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Yes.
Inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory.
Ooh.
Very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
Wow.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Woo.
This is
Yeah, it
first and
was
10.
crazy. That was crazy.
One final shot for Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here comes second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stated.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and the likes and subs. And until next time, guys.
Until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Rio,
They improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.